Margot, for many, lighting fireworks is a chance to celebrate the 4th of July.
Yeah, but for some who fought to keep our country free every day, it's a painful reminder of what they've had to overcome. News Channel 9's Alyssa Zbrado joins us now with more. Alyssa.
Kim and Josh, 11 to 20% of veterans of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars experience PTSD. Those statistics are according to the VA. And for Ringgold, U.S. Army veteran Charles Ayars, hearing fireworks on the 4th of July holiday only brings back painful reminders of what he experienced overseas. To many, the sounds of fireworks is a way to ring in early July. But to others who fight to keep our country safe, it has a completely different meaning.
If someone were to shoot off fireworks, say, on the 4th of March, I probably would have a bigger problem with it. But I'm expecting it. I'm not saying it. I'm not going to have some sort of physical reaction to it. But as long as it's not completely unexpected.
Ayers lives with PTSD, a condition he says is triggered by loud, sudden noises or on the 4th of July, fireworks.
What happens is the amygdala gets overworked in a combat zone, and it gets into the habit of it's trying to just label anything you see, hear, smell, touch, or taste. It's either threat or non-threat. And so it gets in the habit of any loud, sudden noises. It doesn't matter what it really is. Your amygdala is telling the rest of your body that's an RPG, that's a mortar, that's an IED.
He says he decided to enlist in the U.S. Army after 9/11. After a few months of training, he was sent overseas to Iraq near Baghdad.
So our base was mortared continually. My platoon had 25 guys. We had 2 killed in action, 16 received Purple Hearts.
Ayers was one of those Purple Heart recipients. He suffered a traumatic brain injury after a car bomb detonated.
I think I may have been unconscious briefly because I remember my eyes were open when it happened, but my eyes being closed and thinking, oh my, someone just got hurt really bad.
Thoughts that will haunt him for the rest of his life.
If someone in another room slams a door or drops a dish, my heart rate's over 100, and I respond with great irritation.
On our Facebook page, we noticed many of you had to point out that you had no idea some veterans suffered through that, so I brought that statement to Ayers. He says the best thing to fix that is just ask. If you know of a veteran living in your neighborhood, he says to make them aware of your firework plans ahead of time so they aren't caught off guard.